Hi guys, welcome back to the Colchester Golf Academy. I'm here today to give you a simple tip to control your distances and hit the right yardages. What we found today is that I have two golf clubs, okay? 8-iron and a 9-iron. These clubs go certain distances, but what do I do if I need to hit a yardage which is somewhere in the middle between these two irons? What I'm going to do first, I'm going to hit each of these irons, see how far they go, and tell you exactly how we can reduce our yardage to hit our perfect number. So first and foremost, I'm going to hit the 9-iron. My 9-iron is usually about 150 yards. Okay. So that one there has gone 150 yards. Okay, so that's quite pleasing. So my 9-iron is 150. I'm now going to hit my 8-iron. Okay, so my 8-iron again is about 166, 167, 168, something around that. Okay, 169 yards. So that's 19 yards difference between my 9-iron and my 8-iron. So the good thing about that is, what do I now do if I've got 160 yards? We've spoken in videos on how to produce power, how to load our weight onto the right side and then distribute it back over to our left side. But this is how we're going to give you two simple tips to not do that, because we're trying to reduce the speed. I don't want to try and hit a 9-iron out of control too hard and actually potentially lose accuracy. So two simple tips to make sure we can actually hit our yardages without having to modify too much. Okay, so the first one is the most simple one. Let's come down the grip. Okay, so usually if you hold the grip up the top, it gives you a complete full backswing. Okay, just by coming down the grip, you're technically shortening the golf club, which will shorten your turn. What you'll find is, again, we won't be able to swing it as far because we're at the bottom. As you can see here, longer swing with top of the grip. Coming down the grip, it will shorten the swing. So let's have a look and see how that changes the result. So I'm coming right down, pretty much onto the writing of the grip. So again, nice and controlled. And it should be around the 160 mark. Perfect. Okay, so it's got 164 yards. So I've been able to reduce that quite significantly just by coming down the grip. The second thing we're going to talk about to help to do that is where we have our weight distribution. So again, what I was saying earlier, if we move our weight onto the right, we're loading up all our weight to then be able to let it go on the way through. What we're going to do this time, we're going to keep our sternum over the ball. We're going to stay nice and still, nice and staying on the left-hand side. That's going to be able to reduce the turn. If we turn behind it, as you'll see, the swing's nice and long. We'll be able to complete our turn, get our full maximum speed. By holding our weight on the left-hand side, we'll shorten our golf swing. By shortening our golf swing, we are going to reduce clubhead speed. And by reducing clubhead speed, we are going to reduce distance. Let's see how that affects the result. So weight on the left-hand side, try and keep your sternum over the ball at all times. This will stop us moving behind it. It's going to keep us over the ball. Shorten that backswing. So you can see, nice and controlled shot. And hopefully that's going to be around the 160 mark. Okay, perfect. 163. So again, I've been able to reduce that swing just by changing our setup. So let's remember, first and foremost, nice and simple, come down the grip. That'll reduce your turn, reduce the length of your backswing, reduce your club head speed. Second one, let's try and keep our sternum over the ball, keep our weight in the same position. Let's not move onto that side, on the right hand side on the way back. We don't want to be able to, we're not trying to gather speed, we're trying to maintain speed. What that will do is, club head speed goes down, distance goes down, it's going to go further than your 9-iron, not as far as your fillet. So suddenly you can hit all the yardages in your gap and be much more control of your golf game. Hope you enjoyed that tip, and we'll see you again.